Hiya swabs, Captain Jeff the Pirate here, at disservice. And welcome to Captain Jeff Reviews and Questions Adventure Time. Now, for the third episode in this overgoing new series, for the new season of Adventure Time, Cherry Cream Soda. I'm gonna admit right off the bat that I wasn't too wild by this episode. This is a flashback episode. It takes place before the events of Orgalord, or whatever. Yeah, this episode I think the writers were just trying to cover their butts. Because, okay, it's 2 months after Root Beer Guy is destroyed by the Great Sleeping Whatever. This takes place after the events of the episode Something Big, where Baba the Witch has summoned the thing, and then she gets trapped in the energy pyramid. Root Beer Guy dies, blah blah blah. Anyway, 2 months afterwards, Cherry Cream Soda is married to Starchy, and she's trying to get on with her husband's passing. But then by whatever laws of magic, science, physics, or whatever, in the Adventure Time universe, he comes back. He's now a zombie. He's now Root Dirt Guy, in a sense. So things get interesting as Starchy and Root Dirt Guy now are... It's a love triangle. Is she loyal to her husband? Is she loyal to her current husband? Who knows? Now by the end of the episode, she eventually does... She figures out who she wants to be with. And now I have a couple of questions in regard to that. So, let's see. Yeah, like I said, the first question I had was, why are you doing a flashback episode? Why should they have made this episode, I don't know, like 2 or 3 after the events of Something Big instead of waiting for a whole new season? Like I said, they're just trying to cover their butts. And besides, this isn't the first time they've done a flashback episode in some regard. Now, I've said this before, and I'll say this again. For this question I have is this. James was cloned about 20 times, dying as a hero for all those times, so Princess Bubblegum always brought him back. Yet, Root Beer Guy, quite possibly the only competent character in the kingdom, the only competent candy citizen, he bites the big one, and she didn't bring him back. Why? I mean, seriously. He was the only one that figured out the princess was kidnapped and was actually promoted to being the head of the guards. I swear these people are idiots. Yeah, so... Alright, so then I have to ask, now that he's back, does he get his old job back? And is this still with the princess? And what about that king? Has he fired him? Is he still... We've actually seen the king interact with Root Dirt Guy. In fact, we will see that later on in a future episode, but he is still there, so what's going on? Alright, question 3. Now, in this episode, we actually see how Root Beer Guy and Cherry Cream Soda got married. So, after he died, how did this wedding ceremony go with Starchy and her? Literally, I don't understand this. I mean, they're at like a root beer soda shop place. I now pronounce ye husband and wife. That's pretty much what the princess did. She created them on the spot and then married them on the spot. Ugh. Alright, and in regards to that, here's what. She buries her husband's remains at the place where the root beer shop soda fountain was. The building is now destroyed, so what, was that place only there to make those 2 candy citizens? Did it actually serve food there, or was it some kind of food that you eat and not food that's alive? And now it's destroyed. Destroyed what? Is there no more of that particular type of citizen to be made? Alright. So at the end of the episode, she wants to get back together with Root Dirt Guy. She wants to actually date him since they were just married right off the bat. So they're taking a slow and steady relationship. So, I mean, why not? I mean, are she and Starchy officially divorced? I mean, like, what's going on? Like, do they have to file paperwork for that? Or do they have to ask the princess or whoever's ruling? We're now divorced. I want to date this guy and hopefully remarry him. Only blah, blah, blah. What's going on? Now, since Root Dirt guy is now a zombie. He also has like super strength, so he is now a candy zombie, only not like we've normally seen with the drool and the ooze and whatnot. So what happens? Like, is he hungry for the flesh of his fellow candy citizens? Is he hungry for dirt or something else? And what about his wife? I mean, what if he kisses her or bites her? Is she gonna turn into a root dirt zombie, cherry dirt zombie? What's going on here? Let's see. Yeah, that's all I got. I mean, seriously, this episode is just weird. I mean, it was good. I mean, I like this. We actually got some closure about the whole root beer guy. So he is back, but like I said, will he get his new job? Will he get his job back? With his new strength or abilities come into play at some point? And we do, in a future episodes, see him. So we do know he is still doing stuff. But, like I said, I think the only reason this episode was written was so the writers could cover their butts. So while it does have some redeeming qualities, so let's see. We started here for the first episode. The second episode was here. And now for the third episode, I'd be giving Cherry Cream Soda 1 thumb up. Yeah, it's starting to go downhill, folks. Yeah, I mean, it was good, but like I said, they should have had this at least 2 or 3 episodes after the events of something big. I mean, this just feels like they're backpedaling because, well, like I pointed out, Princess Bubblegum was crazy enough to clone James 20 times, yet the only competent candy person she doesn't bother to bring back from the dead. Oy. Like I said, it's 1 thumb up. It deserves it. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. So until next time, this be Captain Jeff, reviewing and questioning Adventure Time, saying thank you for watching, and as always, arr.